What are the turns like now? Yeah, we will have time for a little heal here. Summon 95. That's not bad. I think it's worth it. Alright, here we go. Judgment Bolt. That's fine. Agris is too much of a tank to be worried about that shit. And has an auto potion to boot, so she's a beast. She can mostly like run in there and just kick ass. Nah. She's like dodged a few bullets here. I'm not having it. See ya. Alright, bit of healing. Yeah. Alright, Ramza can really start to enter the fray now. Don't think he can make a throw from here, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much he can do. Just wait. Nice. I think let's begin. How do you like re-raise the dead? That's a question. I doubt Phoenix Downs work on them or like Arise and shit. Arise literally damages them, so how do you bring them back? Or in that sense, are they very similar to even like the more ghoulish enemies where like an undead will... There is always a potential they come back. I think in this one we're probably going to find that out. They're really trying hard to take out Richard, but Richard's just not having it. He's just, yeah. Come at me, bros. So... Alright, Ramza can really get in there now. 117. Alright, not bad. Agris can pick who she wants to take out. 54, 61. Who's the more like dangerous here? Aim and items. Aim and arts of war. I think this guy. I don't want to like lose any good equipment either. At this stage I'm also not just thinking about characters but also about equipment. I don't want to lose any good shit by having it stolen or broken or anything like that, so gotta look after it. That. Missed. Right, now I begin my usual kind of try to keep them out of the game thing while I see if I can collect anything up or not. 62%. Those have not been working well for me. It's been about, I think, the last 7 times I've fired with 62%, I've failed 6 of them. So I'm on a really bad streak at the moment. Let's see. Let's see, maybe here we can still put something through from Mystic. %. 45%. Yeah, it's worth a try here. Just gonna generally try and block off stuff. Yeah, okay. So they work the same way in that sense. That's dangerous. Okay. I'm not sure if I can be bothered with that then. I think we just need to finish it off. I'm not going to gamble with that. So I think, again, there's like a percentage chance that it works or it doesn't, and it's just annoying. %, that's bad. Wow. Yeah. Bad matchup here. Well, what's even the point? So, yeah, I think instead of just messing around, I'd rather just finish the job here. If I saw the summoner use anything crazy, it might have been worth it, but I saw like Ramu and stuff, like, eh. If I saw like a Bahamut, I'd be like, there's a chance I could grab that, so I would, but nah, let's move on. Otherwise, we could get stuck here for a long time just messing around and wasting time, so let's go. Phoenix Downs, fine. So, looking good. But these are just precursor fights. So, you are unwilling to compromise on your position. Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was His Grace's most fervent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until Prince Orinus sits the throne that is his birthright. You will not steer the helm of Ivalice at your own pleasure, not so long as this house stands. Do you not know who made your assassination of the Duke possible? I mislike the question. Larg was felled by a Southern Sky assassin. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him? I'll play not at this fool's game. There is to be no convincing you then. Were it our desire, we would crush the temporalate like an overripe grape. Of that I am quite convinced. Pray remove that fine white cloak beforehand. Burst grapes oft leave a fearsome stain. Tell me, this poison employed a Besselat. Do you know what it was? I believe it was an extract of moss fungus spores. So it was. An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal, if repeated often enough. Rip. Even a learned eye might confuse the symptoms with those of a common affliction. Oft as not, the person being poisoned is never even aware, and should they become so, it is almost invariably too late. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not? Do you make some implication? I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft. What of it? I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. Moss fungus poisoning leaves spores in the body. When a victim is buried, they say toadstools sprout above the grave. Forgive me, I digress. Ah, yes, there was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel. Another one of those things, of course. A gemstone? It is a zodiac stone, a blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith. Wow. You know something of poisoncraft, huh? Alright. Let's see what we got. Up over 300 HP here. Nice. So it's still looking good. I think there's not much to learn here. At this stage it begs the question, what other jobs even exist? is there a Dark Knight type job? I feel like any job system game has a Dark Knight. If you have a Knight, you tend to have a Dark Knight. But I kind of don't want to give things up and go back to Knight and start training that up again. So it's a bit of a tough one. It just seems unlikely to me that I'm going to get there at this stage, even if there is a way. So I think I'll stick to like level 8 or something. Is level 8 the highest? Yeah, I think level 8's the highest. So I think if there is a Dark Knight, you've got to, as a minimum, you'd have to get a level 8 at night, surely. Like that's not a strange assumption. So something like that. Maybe you need like a level 8 samurai. You need like a whole bunch of shit. So yeah. Nor elevation. That's also a good one. But at this stage, I'm just really liking the speed, the movement, the range. Like, in terms of gameplay, Ninja's where it's at. Like, that's where I want to keep Ramza. But... right, so Zarya must be able to learn something now. 601, only just. Let's pick. Protector or Shelja. I'm gonna go Shelja to start, and Rashad is gonna take a while. Maybe we just go Carbuncle instead. What was Sylph again? Silence. It might be interesting. It did really help us against like one of the really tough fights actually. You just never know. Giving him something like that could be good. Okay. So, throw in the save, and we push forward yet again. See what awaits us. Limberry Castle. Alright. Let's do it. It's going to be a big old gate with a bunch of archers on the top of it. Or is it going to be another one where he gets himself stuck into a one-on-one? Nope. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. I mislike this. There is something familiar, yes. The battle with Cuchulainn, with Belias. Guests! Guests come to Limberry! I'd begun to think you'd never arrive. Such a waste that would have been. We've such a warm welcome planned. What is going on? Oh, it's these two again. It's been a while since we fought them. They were dangerous, man. Sheesh. A kiss to see you to your grave. Oh boy. We've walked into a trap. So he starts the fight away from us here. Defeat all enemies. Okay. He should get the first turn. His speed is very good. Surely. She gets the turn? Oh, she's got the haste. I keep forgetting. She's a beast, man. Okay. Let's start, I think, maybe here. Since it's defeat all enemies, we'll just get attacking as quickly as we can. Silence. Doom. Stop also works. Let's give it a go. Maybe we manage to stop it. Not quite. Alright. Ramzu. Interesting. Just don't know what these guys can do. These ones are so dangerous. 402. Assassin. Subdual arts. Yeah, if they come in and hit you physically, you're screwed. Spellbinder. Yeah, they've got some really rough stuff, so we need to kind of stay out of their attack range as best we can. He's just in a really weird position where he can't really attack anything. Let's just see, even from here, what can we hit with a throw. Okay, we can hit her. 120, 72%. Yeah, I don't really know where to start here. I have a feeling like she can just jump down from here. What's her jump stat? Jump is 7. 11. I mean, that's more than... She can't just jump down here then, surely. Yeah, my gut reaction is to pull back here. I need to see what kind of range these guys have, I think, to start. Yeah, that one works at least. They're weak to fire. Let's do that. It's a start. $144. Let's just get rid of it. Gonna generally just try to stay away from trouble. Alright, let's see what they can do. Alright, no super crazy mega long range thing happening here, but for her she can do something. Charm. Okay, not good. It missed. Got a bit lucky there, definitely. Yeah, just trying to keep my distance for now, I think. Wow, they can move. Freaking hell. Yeah, hopefully with this next set of turns I can take out the second one. Interesting. What are you going to try and do? Toad. Haha. Okay. So, let's try to... Trying to, again, not go super aggressive on the teleport. Hopefully it works. Yeah. What's the turn order? Alchemy. Biora. Biora has a toad effect? That's really interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's haste him up. He was already quick, so this should really get him a lot of turns. And we should be able to handle this before that Biora comes in. So what we'll do, throw, they're weak to fire. Yeah. Just make sure with that, and then maybe with the other one I kind of still try and get away. So we're going to stick together here for now. I think we're kind of always at the whim of something like Charm, but we kind of have to just see what happens. For that reason, maybe it's worth tempting them into doing physical attacks, but even Agrius, like 425 looks very good to me, but it's still a bit, like, scary. If only she could move one more tile, she could probably do a Divine Ruination on both of them. But for now, we can't. So I'm going to take a risk. And let's at least do this still. think from the Stadio, maybe worth a little risk. We kind of come in like this, maybe. Yeah, at least I get my chance to attack here. One blind spot that I can't hit. 0%. 47. 62. Let's go for that. Again, 62. I've missed 7 out of the last 8, I think. Alright, here we go. This is where things get really dangerous. Yeah, they keep using that charm move. It's very hard to deal with. Keeping my white mage away here. I mean, can you cure charm? Does that even work? Probably not. Yeah, almost within holy range, but not quite. Okay. I think using the throw ability, I might try and do a bit of this. %. Why 90? Let's do this one. Interesting. Wow. It happened a bit fast there. I'm not sure exactly what she's cooking up here, but we'll see. What are you doing? Thundara. Okay, that's not too bad. Right. 225, nice. Let's get it. Alright. She's gonna vanish, come on. If you would see your sister again, you must fight your way to her. Fine. I await within, but I've so little patience. Best be quick. Fine. At least we did enough to move the fight along. If I knew that's all we needed to do, I would have gone fast. I am coming, Alma. Yeah, I don't know if there's even a way to be like charm proof, you know? So I think we just kind of have to deal with that status. That's fine. Ah, yes. Belias and Cuchulainn defeated. We are all that's left. We and Adremelech, who waits trapped in the rift. Do not worry over Adremelech. He will join us ere long. You found a host. Not I, the stone. The stone chooses the flesh, as it was with us. Of course. Then all that remains is the revival of the Master. Once that is done, we will have no need of Orosite, nor of these vessels. We will come and go as we please. Do we have a host for the High Seraph? Do not tell me it is that girl. There is but one host fit for the High Seraph. The girl is the chosen. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole and the High Seraph's soul. Ooh. He is here. I've drawn him into our web. What would you now have me do with him? Ah, Ramza. So long you kept us waiting. We have a score to settle from Rio Veins. Do not make light of him. He is a worthy foe. Not even Belias could stand before him. You needn't worry about me. I shall deal with him. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrohole. Be at ease. I will not disappoint you. The Necrohole of Nabdis. See that you don't. Now fly. Wish I could teleport the way that they do. Only Richard can. And even him, he moves forward like more than 3 tiles. He can't do it. But yeah, I guess it's been cool that I've recently played Final Fantasy XII. So obviously even more of the Ivalice kind of familiarities are there, like fresher in my mind. Pretty nice. Getting to see like the Espers and stuff. Even Cuculin, like I remember calling it Choo Choo Lane, Choo Choo Train. It's kind of funny, but I do believe, I think Cuculin's like the closest one to like how it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm trying to get more used to saying it like that. But yeah, I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Like, we have... Just again, they multiply so fast. Just trying to keep 3 of each one along for the ride. But yeah, I'm just thinking, is there anything that keeps me a bit more protected? Ooh. I mean, I think I want that. So my movement falls a little bit, but it's fine. Honestly, I think I might change Mustardio's thing here. I feel like Cesario could really benefit from this. And her speed would go up as well, which is really nice. So Mustardio's speed takes a little bit of a hit. Still 11, which is pretty fast. But at least it makes her faster. And 301's pretty decent HP, I would say. Maybe we go back to this now. Does this prevent anything? I think we... Then we stick with this for now. Immune to confuse and charm halves darkness. Honestly, I think... Let's change it to that one. Yeah, trying to protect against a few more statuses this time. And we'll see how we go. So I'm going to put my save state in here. And we're going to get going. So we've sacrificed a little bit of movement here. But hopefully it'll be okay. Alright. Let's go.